Tell that college it's their loss that you're not going to be frequenting their quad this fall.
Yeah, you're not going to be eating your feelings on their campus.
Yeah, you would have bought a big old meal plan and they just lost a lot of money. Oh yeah, and like books and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Aloha, y'all. I'm trying new things.
I like it very, very much. Hi, I'm Grace.
I'm Mamrie, and today this might get pitiful.
We're talking about rejection.
Yeah.
It's that time of year when you are applying to colleges, or you have applied to colleges, and now you find out if the person you asked to dance wants to dance with you.
Ooh, I like that metaphor. It's like
Right.
passing a boy a note that says, do you like me, check yes or no, and
Right.
then they take 3 months to pass it back.
No one knows that reference because they have Instagram and they DM each other like crazy.
Y'all don't pass notes? That's like what I lived for in high
These
school.
kids don't know what paper is.
Oh,
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of paper, I got some facts.
Let's get into it. We're talking about college rejection letters.
Fun facts.
We hope you get accepted, but if you get rejected, you got good company.
Yeah.
It happens to a lot of people, including Ivy League schools. Mm-hmm. Like Harvard gets 34,000 applications and they accept 2,000.
Yeah, this says by USA Today, they say that Ivy League colleges accept
Less than 10%.
of the admissions that they get.
Don't feel bad, guys.
Yeah, you're in the majority.
Exactly. Did you get rejected from any colleges?
No, I got accepted with a full ride to the first college I applied to.
I only applied to one college, and
Yeah,
it was on the
so-
last day you could apply, and I did it at like literally running to the post office in my town to make that 4 o'clock pickup.
Really?
So if I didn't get in there, I would have been screwed.
This is what they're looking for.
Okay.
You need to get good grades. You need to get really good test scores. You need to be a good person, i.e. volunteering, charity work.
Well, I'm out.
You need to apply early decision. So this is now null and void. This is way too late for any of you, unless you're really early. And you need to get professional help, which I think is just a general...
Like a therapist?
Yeah, for all of us in life in general. Prices range from about $1,000 to a 6-figure range for full service counseling, tutoring, and research for all 4 years of high school to get you, to that level.
I tutored in elementary school,
You did?
and I did it only because if you helped a kid with their tutoring after school for like an hour, you'd get a soda. And Crystal Pepsi had just come out, so I was like, yeah, I'll help with that math.
This is not about getting accepted. Today is about getting rejected.
We thought when you get this rejection letter in the mail, which by the way, if it's a small envelope, sorry guys. Like it's like there isn't a welcome packet in here. They're saving postage. Instead of just wallowing in this and throwing a little pity party for yourself, we think you should throw a pity party and upcycle this rejection letter into some cool stuff for your shindig.
Literally throw yourself a party for your pity.
Ciao.
What's the first thing you want to do when you get rejected?
Stuff my face.
Eat your feelings! Yeah! And you can actually eat your feelings if you take your rejection letter to, there are a variety of websites that will allow you to print out an edible version that you can actually put on a cake.
Wow, look at that beauty.
So you can actually eat your feelings at your rejection pity party.
Great job, great job. I don't know why we're clapping, but I love it. Now eat it and tell me what your feelings are while being rejected. Does it make you feel better?
For the time being.
That's all we need.
What's another way that you can upcycle your rejection letter to celebrate the rejection?
Well, I know for me, when I'm feeling disappointed, I like to beat the hell out of something. So we created a rejection letter piñata.
Hey.
No applause. Here's what we did. We bought a pre-made piñata because, look, you don't have time to make your own piñata. That
You spent too much time filling out this application.
Right, you need to go get tutored. Okay. So what we did is we took the rejection letter, made a couple copies, and then just made little strips and organically put them into an existing piñata. Do you fill it with candy? No, you've already got a lot of cavities, and you're eating cake. What you do is you have the people who are coming to your pity party write a nice uplifting note to you, and then you stuff it in here. So then when you get all your aggression out, then you're left with warm feelings from your peers.
Okay, last but not least, you want to have some festive decor for your pity party, and what better way, obviously, to upcycle a piece of paper than to make it into a festive banner for yourself.
Oh, I'm so excited about
Okay.
this one. I love a banner.
What you're gonna do is you can take some like colorful paper and then cut it into these triangles, very Pinterest-esque, and you're gonna take your strips of your rejection letter. You're going to just glue it around the edges any way you want, and you can do this however you want. There's no right or wrong way to do this. The only thing that you did wrong was apply to the college that didn't want you.
You were so supportive, and then it took a turn.
I'm British. Then you can take some glitter pens or just like, the stickers of your face that you have laying around and use them to just decorate the other. Do you want to decorate some of the?
Sure, I'd love to. Oh, Beans' tongue will look great on this pink.
Perfect. You take any sort of string or ribbon or twine and you just sort of string them along like a necklace or a bracelet.
Or like that college did to you for 3 months.
Do you work for Harvard? Why did you groan?
They're lost, baby!
Hey!
And you are ready for the pity party of the century.
Let's celebrate!
I'm trying! Even the pinata's rejecting me. Wow, you really trust me. Ah! Okay, here we go. Oh my God, this is a well-made.
I think we may need to come in and loosen or something.
One more. Yeah, if it went on that kick, I would die. Hold on. Grace, who do we have a gratitude problem with today?
This person, oobs_art on Instagram, tagged us in this amazing photo they took of these clay figures they made of us.
I'm obsessed with these.
Yeah, they said miniaturized, found some air dry clay on sale, and this kind of happened, ...
Thank you so much. I love being idolized.
It's really perfect. Honestly, your top knot has never looked better.
Thank you.
If you guys want to be featured in an upcoming gratitude problem, make sure to tag us on all social media platforms, #ThisMightGet, so we can see all the art and just creative expression that you have inspired by our show.
Oh my goodness. And be sure to oh my gosh, I can't talk today.
It's okay, you've been rejected, you're allowed to not have vocal skills. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, hit that bell notification, leave a comment down below if you've been rejected so we can all feel like losers together. Until next time, goodbye.
I'm taking this cake though.
Take
Do you
it
want
away
cake?
from me.